Okay, welcome to another edition of What's Cooking. We're going to do a nice feature today at Donovan's here on Route 70 in Manchester, New Jersey. Let's go on in. What's up, Jersey Shore? Here we are, Donovan's Pub and Restaurant, Manchester, New Jersey. We're going to be featuring them. 20 years in business, 19, 20 years in business, and they've given us some of their signature dishes here. Maron, let me tell you something. Tomahawk steak. This reminds me of the Brontosaurus steak from the Flintstones where it flips the car over. This thing is humongous. All right, can't wait to dig into that. Then they have a shepherd's pie. Now that we're getting close to St. Patty's Day, beautiful item for that. This is called their Belly Buster burger. 2 burgers, cheese, caramelized onions, mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, unbelievable. And last but not least, this is their hero of all heroes. Pork ossobuco, done with a demi-glaze, mirepoix, carrots, potatoes, celery. Looks just scrumptious. We're going to do a little taste testing. We'll get back to you later. And we're also going to talk to the owner real quick, tell you a little bit about Donovan's. All right, guys. There's like a pig fest here. I got to have another bite of this pork ossobuco. That is freaking amazing. I make ossobuco. I make pork ossobuco. This might even be close to being better than my pork ossobuco. It's fantastic. Definitely an excellent dish. Anyway, it comes to Donovan's, you'll be shocked. You go into a pub, you don't expect to get this kind of grub. And this is unbelievable. Then, what can I say about this thing? Flame broiled. The tomahawk steak, it's like I said, like a thing out of the Flintstones. We both tasted a bunch of it. Look how much steak's still left here. The shepherd's pie, perfectly seasoned. The chopped meat mixed with the peas and the seasoning's fantastic. Top with the mashed potatoes and the cheese over top. Well balanced, fantastic shepherd's pie. And what can I say? You notice how the second burger's missing? I sat here and I devoured 3/4 of that burger myself. Fantastic. The fries, nice crunch. Excellent belly buster burger. Shepherd's pie. Pork ossobuco. Fred Flintstone tomahawk steak. It's amazing. Listen, you guys have never come to Donovan's? You got to come check out Donovan's. It's amazing. But you got to come in and don't just order normal stuff. Don't be scared. This stuff is excellent. Well put together. And I loved everything I tasted. Very, very good. We'll give you the Vespa count at the end of our show. A couple minutes, we're going to have George come sit down with us. And we're going to get a little personal with George, get to know the owner, the guy behind this place. We tasted the food, George. We go back a long way. I wanted to come here and pay homage to this watering hole that we talk about. I basically told the viewing audience, come to Donovan's, don't be scared to order food, because I had this freaking ossobuco, was amazing. I said it's probably almost better than mine. Might even be better than mine. The Fred Flintstone steak, the tomahawk, I mean, we both ate out of it. We didn't even put a dent in it. Fantastic, perfectly cooked. The shepherd's pie was excellent. The way it's seasoned, the right ratio of beef to potatoes to cheese, excellent. It's very appealing to the palate. And what can I tell you? I told everybody before, I ate almost the whole burger on this side. That was excellent. So George and I go back a while. I know him. I was coaching his son in soccer many years ago. Always knew about Donovan's. He's been here 19 years.
19 years.
And you still have your sanity.
Very blessed.
Yeah. And tell me a little bit about the passion that keeps you motivated with this.
Well, I got to keep working. I got kids.
Besides the obvious.
Besides the obvious. Listen, I like being around people. You know how this is. You know how this business works. I like being around people. I have fun doing this, even though it's challenging sometimes. It's hard. But like I said, I like being around people. I like serving people. I like seeing their when they leave and they're happy. I like having a beer with them, and just
And the biggest thing that I know, and I know you for a while, you're passionate about what you do, and that's that basically is told. The story's told by your food. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I've never, when I come here, I've ordered, bar food. Never ever. I think I had the Belly Buster a couple times, which I liked it, but you blew me away with this stuff. I mean, it's excellent, excellent. It's not typical pub food. I mean, it's something that I would go to. I've gone to restaurants and been served something inferior than what this is. So, like I said, everything was presented beautifully, portioned excellent. The mirepoix was not too salty. It was perfect. It had a little bit of sweetness and nice on the palate. The pork ossobuco, I mean, I can't stop eating it. Look, fall off the bone. Look at that. That's the way this stuff, it's excellent. That's the way it's meant to be.
I got good chefs in the back. Very lucky, very fortunate, very blessed.
Well, listen.
Good people. I work with good people.
Without good help, we'd be nowhere.
Well, you're right about that.
So, in closing, what would you want to say to your public that's seeing this?
We like people. We come on in, come visit us, give us a try. We're a local, independent restaurant.
And that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Support the independent businesses, especially now with everything that's going on politically with these poor people that have liquor licenses, and New Jersey's trying to screw them up with the liquor license. I don't want to get into politics, but that's a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand the way some things in this state are done. But with that being said, George, I love being around you. You've always been one of my favorite, parents. And my God bless you, because this is excellent, excellent food.
Thank you very much.
Like I said, I was pleasantly, not that I didn't expect it, but I was very pleasantly
Compliments
surprised.
coming from you are very, very good.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Like any good dad, I have to bring in to a family business. Like my son works in my business. This is George's son, Angelo. Do I have a close and dear relationship with him? Yes. I coached him along with a good friend of mine, Tony Miola, who everyone knows from the U.S. soccer team, many, many years ago. He played soccer with my son, and I was shocked because I haven't seen you in how many years?
It's been a long time.
I am so glad to see that, like my kid, this is truly a family business. When I saw him here, it does me homage, and it's no wonder why the food was so damn good. Angelo, if I talk to you candidly, you're the young blood of this place. What do you think? If you had to tell me about Donovan's, all right, 20 years, you guys been here just about. Tell me a little bit about Donovan's and how you guys feel with this business.
We've been here a long time. I've been here almost 20 years. So, and everybody, and what makes this place so unique is that everybody knows everybody. We have the same clientele, and that's can be good and bad, but it's just everybody knows everybody. We're one big happy family here, from employees to customers. There's one big family, and I think that's what makes it so unique.
Now, you see, you're hearing the same thing from the son, and this was not cute because he was busy out on the floor. Same thing from the son that the father said. That's why we need, as New Jerseyans, as Jersey Shoreans, I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm going to say it. As Jersey Shoreans, we need to stick together and support the independent local watering holes. And I got to tell you, we were talking about this yesterday with Bill Spadia, on Monday, actually, and Bill's going to be doing some stuff with us. But you guys are where it's at. Not the chains. This right here, like I said, you're getting food. I'm going to use my motto that comes from the heart to your hands to the customer. Am I correct?
That's absolutely correct.
Well, we met Angelo. We met the son. And like I said, in any good business, you'll see the family working together. Okay, Jersey Shore. We just had a nice tasting. We spoke to the owner's son. This is definitely a local watering hole that you got to see. We had the Belly Buster burger, fantastic. Shepherd's pie was excellent. The ossobuco was to die for. And that Brontosaurus tomahawk from the Fred Flintstone show, amazing. We couldn't finish the food. It was too huge. We're going to award Donovan's 4.5 Vespas.